Hello, everybody. My name is Beastly454, and welcome to Let's Play Blood West. Because the DLC comes out sometime later this year, I will be attempting to play through all of Blood West. I've beaten it once before, but I'm going to attempt a challenge run. I will be playing as Ash the Bloodthirsty. Or just Ash the Blood. Let's go with Ash the Blood. And I will be playing on normal. We're not doing Iron Man, we're not doing custom or anything like that. I'm going to play through it, try to find all of the little secrets and idiosyncrasies, and just go through all the maps. And I will be doing this with only melee weapons. Or at least melee and or bow, because I feel like that's a good... I'm thinking of sticking to just melee, though. For those of you who do not know this game, this is the opening.
Vanity, ignorance.
It's pretty great.
Ground, and the Great Spirit has abandoned this place. The dead can no longer leave the mortal realm. Restless and enraged, they wander the earth, craving for more of living flesh.
This game is also kind of a horror game. So
Stupid white man. Light still flickers within you, stranger. Go now. Leave this place. May the Great Spirit take pity on you. May your soul find peace in the spirit world.
that's right, we play as an undead cowboy. Which is definitely an interesting prospect. I also can't really think of too many games where that is like. Also,
Went to hell.
feel free as that to take that as a call to action. I.e., comment if you can think of any other games where you play as an undead cowboy. The Totem of Souls.
Oh, me? The answer is, you're undead. We brought you here by means of our immense powers from whatever place you've been before. We know of your exploits and achievements. Your fame reaches wide across the country. The nasty rumors about you reach even further. You're our ape. Before you ask, no, we cannot send you back. Not yet. See, that's the nature of every summoning. It must have a reason. And a reason you have. As an undead outside of others' influence, you will be our torch in the dark. Your spark will become the flame to purify the rot of this world and free us from the unending cycle of despair.
Also, just so you know, this is Gianni Matrigano,
Search for the evil lurking in
also
this
known as
world.
Gabriel from
Smell the
Ultrakill.
sulfur in the air. Taste the corruption. Understand the shattered reality. Sense the vitriol staining the remains. Only then will you be free again and able to leave.
Well, looks like I have a reason to do my job. Yeet.
can't say no to such a curiosity.
Fucking run.
I will need that.
I really hope that was outside the... Oh, wait. That's not how YouTube works anymore. I don't have to worry about my excessive swearing. Hopefully. Hopefully I get monetized at some point. I have an axe now. Let me ask you a question. Terrible pun.
I may need
Oh,
it
and a
at some
feather.
point. You never know.
Increase stamina regeneration by 25%, lowers maximum stamina by 10%. Effect does not stack with other Birdman feathers. I was not expecting him to have 2 coins on him.
Led you astray.
That guy had 1. Huh.
Whatever it is, it's mine now.
I'll read out one of the bestiary entries pretty much at the end of each episode, or several in a row if it's like the final episode of the area.
That's a nice little thing.
So, given that this is episode 1, hopefully we have more than one episode in the future. Because I definitely cannot speedrun this game. So that would just be concerning if
You
it
won't
was...
find any answers lingering here. Better move. Search for the evil.
Well, thanks, Gianni, for all of the stuff. So long, and thanks for the fish.
Out of my sight.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Something wicked this way comes.
I wonder what songs are in the public domain that I can use to, hum. Because I tend to hum while I'm just wandering about. Oh. Die, monster, you don't belong in this world. I can't give that wooden of a performance. So, our first level up. Talk to this guy.
I sense the I found about it. Good. I would go.
Sell that. For context, all of the codex entries are like that.
Dead man.
Yeah, I need 700 to get that. That's gonna be a hassle. So I am going to start putting points into self-taught. Because, yeah. Getting 50% more EXP. Yep. I'm then going to ask for that. I just kept asking the spirit the same question. For context, the magpie gives me
Just what I
an
was looking
additional
for.
chance to find gold among the belongings of slain creatures. In this context, it would be the animated dead. Now, with that stipulation, that doesn't mean I'm going to find a lot yet. It's going to take a while before I actually have better options.
Rest easy, my friend.
Heh, nice. 69 health. I got this.
Better ban.
Dang. First death. That's fine.
Here I come. Again.
Luckily, dying isn't too bad of a folly. Yet. Especially, well, the lower sneak kind of sucks. But you make do with what you got. You know, country girls gotta make do sort of thing. Hey, that's a little bit raunchy. Yeah, so for context, the knife actually tends to be better than the axe. For example, it has much faster attacks.
Out of my sight. You can never have too much of those.
You gotta grab everything, guys. Hoarder mentality.
One and done. Alas, it's never enough. They need it at some point, you never know.
If I remember, there's a... Yep.
What do we have here?
For context, this game does have a lot of corpses. So, if you don't like
What's this
corpses,
now?
probably not a good game for you. Me, I don't mind them. Not my favorite things to look at, but, you know, they're corpses. What am I gonna do about it?
This may be useful.
Some of them are literally walking around trying to kill me. Haha.
Spicy.
Mmm, spicy. Delicious, delicious buckshot. Nom nom nom.
What do we have
I don't think I'm beating the allegations of being scatterbrained and yet somehow competent. Trust me, that competence isn't going to go far. I'm trying, though.
Many
337. I bet I can get quite a bit more by going through that area down there.
put to death.
Da, 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 da. I am just trying to think of some humming that isn't already copyrighted. Because, me being copyright striked already would be some real bad publicity. Small indie creator, known for making weird noises while playing video games. Copyright strike by Bryan Cranston. Probably not Bryan Cranston. He's a chill dude, as I've heard. Unless he's playing Heisenberg, then I don't know. I can't really say anything bad about him. He's a good actor. I mean, he also played Hal, but that's not on him. Another rusty knife. Ooh, a Molotov. Okay, just so I have a ranged option, sometimes I am allowing thrown weapons. So it's melee or thrown weapons. And that's mainly because tomahawks kind of double as both. So with that, I will probably be using tomahawks a lot later on. Because tomahawks are just kind of really good. With that, I will also allow the usage of, like, you know...
Could always do with some more bullets.
like Molotovs. So if you don't want to call this a, oh, this isn't melee only, it's melee and fucking thrown weapons. Yeah. It's because I'm not a masochist and I don't want to be chipping at the feet of some of the bosses. From, like...
Alas, it's never enough.
You get it. Hopefully. It would be annoying. This is just supposed to be a little fun romp through a game that I know. I have a save called Ocelot where I'm only allowed to use pistols and sawn-off shotguns, as well as throwing weapons of, you know, dynamite and Molotovs. Basically, weapons that are consumed are fine. So no tomahawks or melee damage at all, but, you know, instead I have the power of Behold Gun on that one.
Can't shoot with rocks.
Well, that's a personal playthrough. That was my phone. I was updating it. So if that picked up on my mic, now you know what type of phone I use, I guess. Now, if I use this, I get teleported to here.
Ghosts can be vengeful.
Now I have a replacement for my knife, for now.
Male.
Now I have
Dead man walk
my stuff.
this path, and if you
I now have my sneaking knife. Surprise attacks restore 5 HP, sneaking is more efficient by 25%, and slightly increased movement speed while sneaking, 10%. Please note, this will not be an entirely stealth playthrough, but sneaking is incredibly beneficial to being a melee character in this game. So, I kind of have to do it for my build to be as good as it can be. Admittedly, I probably won't be 100% sneaking around everywhere, because I gotta love to run. I'm probably going to finish out Self-Taught, put 1 into Gold Prospector and 1 into Strong Lungs, and then either Fast Hands or Practice Makes Perfect. Afterwards, probably Comfort Weapon, or maybe Berserker? Strong Back is definitely something I'm going to be taking, and then go into Pitcher, so I just have an exceptionally large amount of stacks. Oh, there's my level. Now I have a total of I have 50% extra EXP from things, which is very good. I don't think I need to state why, because just, yeah.
dead man walking. We've already. Have you ever encountered? Oh, it's still here. Take this. Male.
Yeah, we're gonna eventually buy this. Oh, right. Take out the knife, apply the gold oil for even more damage. I keep forgetting to sell my ammo. Because I don't use guns in this. So I have no need of ammo. It's one of those things. Yeah, sorry for the yawn there. It's one of those things that you don't really think about when you're playing. Like, oh, right, ammo. I can use that later. And then you don't use it because you don't need to use it.
You can never have too much of those.
Is there anything else that increases melee damage? I don't think there is. Admittedly, Berserker is just really good. And Comfort Weapon is just good for running. Like, running around, not running away. Big difference there.
My new favorite thing.
Doodly doodly doo. Doot 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 doot. I can sell the gun. I need to be sneaky because there are souls about. Die, monster, you don't belong in this world. You steal men's souls.
Just what I craved.
Ah, there is a key here. Cool. I will let you guys know that I will occasionally pull up guides to help me, like, find specific things that could be interesting. Or you can leave, like, locations of things in the comments below. While you're down there, please hit like and subscribe. Hopefully I can start getting monetized so I can get paid to make cool videos like this. Not just for me, but for you. I feel like that was a very corny call to action. But what am I if not a little bit corny?
He looks friendly enough.
Hello, Jim
That
Hopper.
cave seems like a perfect spot to rest. Ah, this may be useful.
New face around these. Listen, and if you really want.
Now, alcohol. It's very good. Like, legitimately, some of the best stuff in the game. If you build into it. Which I might do, because, dear lord, you do not want to, you do not want to take high tolerance if you're not using guns while being sloshed in this game. Also, I need to leave and then talk to him
Wait a
again.
minute. You could help a fella and earn something on the side. Thanks, pal. So here's the deal. I know of a few places worth looting, and I'm sure something is there. I know there's an artifact in that ruined watchtower that overlooks the town. The damn place is haunted by spirits, and I don't have the courage to fight them or sneak past. Bring.
Okay, I guess we're going to be doing that. Please note I'm not going to talk to the Totem of Souls for a while.
Smell of decades of corruption and decadence. Let's clean it all up.
Now, I have no idea where all the golden keys are in this game. But I do know where a lot of things are.
Maybe useful.
Purely because I've played this game before. Now there's a whetstone there, which, if I remember correctly, does in fact stack. That's right, we're getting a bunch of damage bonuses already. Something, 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 one tapping Mecha Hitler. Actually, I should just D to take all. I also forgot to equip that. Scatterbrained, as I've said sometimes. I was not expecting that to work. You know what? I'm gonna call that Providence.
It's never enough.
I guess luck dealt me a good hand there.
Disgusting filth.
The rusty shotguns aren't worth as much as the rusty pistols on average.
Starting to run low.
And the regular shotgun, well, sells for more.
A nice little thing.
I'm actually probably going to stop picking up rusty weapons to sell after picking up that shotgun. Is there anything about anything at all? The answer is no. No, there is not.
Maybe I do have a hoarding
It's
problem.
not so.
What do you mean I can't hold all of these?
Fucking book it. Stairs? I can't climb stairs. That is, in fact, a Claptrap reference. You know what? I'm more surprised that that worked. You know what? I'm gonna call this whole episode Stroke of Luck.
My name? Just call me Jim.
Well, Jim, give me that backpack. I will now store all of my potions and tonics in here. Now, where do I go next? Lots of places to go, lots of things to find.
You're not welcome here.
They never said corpses were smart. I mean, I don't think they're smart.
Put to death. Just what I was looking for.
From what I can tell, they're actually very dumb.
Right on the mark.
That works.
Now the real fun begins.
And now I have a gun that I can sell. And a cup that I can also sell.
And stay down.
I'm getting very close to my EXP threshold for the level. Yeah, no, I'm not going there yet. I forget if there's anything interesting around here for Stogie.
of those. What does this
I knew I
one
forgot
do?
something in here.
No good ammo.
Also, I guess I am just doing another pass through to make sure I didn't miss anything. And the answer is, I did miss a lot of things. But now I have more backpack space, which means I can take more things. So it's one of those things where I can take more things because I have more room for more things.
Fine
Another
addition
cup.
to my collection.
I hope I'm not too annoying with my constant babble. I could probably do some singing if I wasn't so stuck on doing on tones. But I guess being a protogen means I've got a good synthesizer on me.
Fancy.
I should not finish that because otherwise I am just going to get copyright strike by Crazy Frog of all things.
Fancy.
Also, for context, New Blood Interactive also helped with this game. Same, I believe, with Ultra Kill. So that's pretty interesting. Though I know Hakita did not help build this game.
Good old booze.
Well, when life gives you lemons, you drink the strangely appeared drink in front of you. Oh. Hello, Horned Shadow.
A customer. Been a while since I had some good clientele. Come right in. What's your poison, partner? We have a lot of bowler hat here. Usual suspect. Something stronger, maybe? Red Steed has to kick you're trading. Or maybe you have the higher column of gold mead. So, what'll it be? Oh, don't you worry, don't you worry. I'm not any danger to someone as mighty as you. In fact, I just want to help you, yeah. Get mightier, stronger. By the spirit, of course. Come on, you know it. Only when this world becomes a blur will the truth be revealed, yes. And I may entertain you with a tale for just someone as perfect and highly spirited as you.
There's nothing I can't do.
Beast in this land, towering masses, teeth and claws. Folks call them wendigos. Oh yes, but of course not to you. Only you could slay such a beast without even breaking a sweat. One legend even says that a chosen one could kill a wendigo with nothing but a blunt knife. How's that sound? Are you ready to... That's the spirit, that's the...
Here's the blade. Here is the semi-replacement. So, you see. Wendigos, if I remember correctly, take more damage from silvered weapons. This is not a silvered weapon. A knife that would normally you would normally pass by without a second thought. It was given to you by an enigmatic being, the Horned Shadow, to aid you in one of your tasks. No matter how hard you squint, the knife always appears somewhat blurred. If drunk, weapon damage is increased by 20%. Damage to Wendigos, Deathstalkers, and Broken Screams is increased by 200%. Killing Wendigos, Deathstalkers, and Broken Screams restores 50% health. If not drunk, it drains 1 HP per 20 seconds. Now, we are going for the gold mead so I can run to the place quicker. And also some bowler hat, perhaps? Now, there are no artifacts in this specific area, that, if I remember correctly, that boosts melee that much. There's one that gives you extra health, and there's a reload one. I can't remember if there's anything here that actually boosts melee, though. Not that it needs much boosting if you build right, like me. Also, yes, a good deal of the game will just be...
This hurts.
Stop the bleeding. Take the Wendigo heart. Equip the Wendigo heart. Now we have healing per second. Specifically, 1 HP per 8 seconds, which means we don't have to be drunk for us to wield the blur. Also, we leveled up off of that. Excellent. So, first, we're going to take Strong Lungs. Then we're going to take 2 levels of Gold Prospector. Then, we're probably going to take the final level of Gold Prospector and the final level of Strong Lungs. And either practice makes perfect, or Fast Hands. We will also be taking Alive and Dangerous as we go further. And also Strong Back. Now, I'm also inclined to do some specific things. Also, I don't need to have the blur equipped anymore. For context, this knife deals enough damage that it is... Well, the blur is better against Wendigos, this is better against everything else, is the simplest way to put it. Now, I'm trying to remember the place where I can pick up that hand. Eh. If I die, I die. Okay, so not entirely my plan to come here and do all this right now.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, dang it. No, I definitely need to probably do a little bit of threat removal.
Oh, good.
That's right, the Dead Man's Hand. Increases maximum HP by 15. Sneaking is less efficient by 25%. That's fine. Because eventually I will become much sneakier.
Hellish spawn.
Don't be shy.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Such grand and intoxicating innocence.
You've returned in glory. See, I knew you had it in you. The God particle.
What now?
Be so much more than this, my friend. So much more. There are no doors closed to you. But before you drift off into the metacosmos of your mind to achieve your full potential, friend. Yes. And I heard she's an unusual.
Well, it's time to befriend some cactuses. No, that is not a joke.
Oh, would you look at I am Patch? Oh, that's embrace. Quickly. You have such strong. Take, for example.
You fucking ran right past me. What in tarnation? You know what? Let's do this sneaky beaky.
Anything for you, my favorite customer.
And by sneaky beaky, I mean, stab. Reet. I'm trying to be funny. I'm unsure if it's working at all, but hopefully you'll find it funny. Now, you see here. I'm an undead cowboy with tomahawks and a knife.
Good job. I've got another lead into that, but that's not the weirdest. Yeah, I knew it. That place is. What do you mean? If you want booze, I have.
Yeah. Booze. I'm gonna...
When I'm done.
I'm gonna try to keep all the unique things I find. Now, let's grab me something else useful. You know what? Yeah. And I'll go back to the shaman.
Dead man.
Buy myself a... not the bow. The small backpack and the raven's skull. And then make my run back. Yeah, I'm gonna take the final bit of Gold Prospector and then Strong Lungs. Maybe Bloody Carnage? Bloody Carnage is fun, or at least interesting. Fast Hands is great, just generally. Practice Makes Perfect is also great, generally. But I don't want this to just be, oh, he's running at him at full speed, beating the absolute crap out of him. That's the whole build. I mean, that's technically what every build eventually boils down to. Run at him and hit him as hard as you can. At least when it comes to bosses. Hey, Jim.
Keep your eyes out.
Give me... that whetstone. And some alcohol. I shall rest. And then you shall sell me more alcohol. I will state this simply. Do not do what my character does. This is how you get alcohol poisoning. Do not attempt this at home. Unless you've got a liver that's literally made to be just absolutely rendered useless, do not drink this amount of alcohol. Ever.
Destroy. Reduced to ashes.
When are you gonna turn around, bud? Or am I gonna have to drop in behind you? Hmm.
look like no. Me search gold. You. Me stuck. It's good. Before, me head hurts 'cause I had to. Huh. Wait. Who are you? There ain't no pickaxe. Giving up ain't nice.
Well, that's one of them. Guess I'm befriending a load of cactuses. Admittedly, not the first time a character I've played has befriended inanimate objects. So does the last set were, dated through a set of aviators. Huh. If you get what that's a reference to, that means I'm probably going to have to play that game on... What is this, recording? Because I'm not streaming this. I think I'll find my niche here on YouTube. Or wherever I post this. For all I care, it could be Pornhub. I'm kidding.
Oh, thank God. Oh, nothing much. Just could you throw me a help? Oh, what? There's that fella near the...
Okay, now I talk to the sheriff.
Righteous death!
Hola. Nonsense. You won't get out of throw your weapon. A deception, I see. The shame. No, let's not lose hope. That hijo de nadie.
I don't speak Spanish, but I can understand what he's saying. I think that says more about me than the game. Admittedly, I tend to have a very easy time speaking to Spanish speakers.
See, it doesn't hurt now.
Though they typically slow down to talk with me anyways. That's most people, actually.
Could always do with some more bullets.
No, I'm not... I'm not drunk enough. Give me a moment. Glug, glug, glug.
Oh, that's right. Straight up banditry going. What? Well then, I have to get with those shiny guns. Oh, well, how? Or you know.
And now there's this, which means all of that was real, which is concerning. And I will now gain alcohol for doing this alcohol quest. And I will not find another bit of special alcohol until much later.
I'll save
Cactus Bota. If drunk, 15% chance for enemy ranged attacks to miss. Regenerates 1 HP per 20 seconds. All alcohol effects last 20% longer. Weak alcohol. Now, I have perpetual booze. Yeah, I did that entirely just so I wouldn't have to refill on booze. I also wanted to do that for the EXP, which is a large boon upon me. Also, now, if you see me equip the blur, it actually kind of makes sense for me to have that equipped because I can be perpetually sloshed. Which means y'all will see even less of the screen. Some things are much easier to find than others.
Disgusting filth.
You know what? I was not expecting that to work as well as it did. But it did. Admittedly, I thought there would be something special here. There is not. I feel like I definitely should have died there, but I didn't. And thus is the curse of the lucky drunk.
Can't shoot with rocks.
At least there's no driving sections in this game. Because I do not promote drinking and driving.
I've rid this land of you.
Well, I get an additional there. Get that. And I guess I'll start putting points into fast hands and I guess bloody carnage? Or practice makes perfect?
Gone with the wind.
Driving in my wagon right after some ale. Kill that demon with my holy flail. I wish this game had some more ambient music to it. I'd probably feel less inclined to sing.
You're back.
Hello, yes. I would like to sell things. things that I cannot use, like bullets. And I would like to buy things that I can use, such as healing potions, or, alcohol. You do not have alcohol. I will rest. And then once more attempt to buy alcohol.
My old sergeant would hate this place.
I have a need for speed, and I do not mean the drug. I am just really into going fast.
Can't say no to such a curiosity.
Oh good, I didn't miss that badly. Where I lost the damn tomahawk. No, I just missed pretty badly, which means I didn't deal damage with the second tomahawk.
What do we have here?
Increase maximum stamina by 25%. Sneaking is more efficient by 15. Cool. I can now swing more.
Can't say no.
Red Steed. Has you kick like a mule. Now, let's do a little bit more stealthing. Went the wrong direction. But goes to prove that there's a lot of interconnecting pathways in this game. I don't even know what my total increased concealment is, but I know it's pretty big. 15, 25. Actually, it's only 35. 40.
Spicy.
Minus 25, so that's only 15% increase. Wow. And I also have a increase of minus 5, so I'll just get rid of that decrease. Okay. Come on, Ash, let's do this.
I better stay dead, pal.
That worked surprisingly well.
Out of my sight. Scum of the earth! Stay dead, pal. He's glad.
I don't know why he said eat lead. We're using a knife.
Just what I was looking for.
In fact, we're not even using a lead knife. We're using a knife made of
Can't say no
bone.
to such a curiosity.
Though I guess eat bone would be an
Whatever gets the job
innuendo.
done.
I guess even eat bone knife would in fact be an innuendo, wouldn't it?
Get back to hell.
Okay, I...
Back into the void.
Why is it so hard to find a good slave around here?
Here's some friendly advice. Don't get back up. Be gone.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do? I guess not yet.
Scum of the earth.
That worked is more of a surprise than anything for me. I was panicking. Drink the cactus bota.
Rest easy, my friend.
Haha. Have a nice knife.
Go.
I'd say, can I ask you a question? But I'm not using the tomahawks yet, so. Something, something, something. Have a great fall. Depths of Tahoe. 100% chance that enemies will not respawn upon death. Each attack against esoteric enemies heals 5 HP. Ethereal enemies deal 50% more damage. So esoteric in this context refers to enemies that are not ethereal, which means like the zombies that I've been stabbing to death. Or the birdmen that have been shooting at me. I'm also currently attempting to remember where to find things. Given that it's getting pretty late, I think I'm going to sell things and read off
Remember,
the thing for tonight. That is sold. Animated dead. The animated dead, seemingly mindless creatures born from malicious dark magic, do not seem to be a species worth observing. They can spend hours staring at a wall and apparently derive some sort of pleasure from it, or jamble senselessly around until they spot a living being. Evidently, the sight awakens murderous instincts in them. Behavior. Well, those pitiful creatures do not pose a serious threat to an experienced hunter. Only a fool would disregard an entire group of them. When they notice a living being, they try to tear it apart with their claws. At times, they may perform a charge, displaying a remarkable speed that may prove fatal to a fledgling hunter.